Obamacare treats pregnancy as a disease and abortion as a cure. It will result in the dumbing down of the best healthcare system in the world, and it will result in rationing just as the European models upon which it was based. It's clearly time for a change, and we are very fortunate that in our need a man has stepped forward to fill that need. Chip Cravaack's positions on the life issues represent those of most 8th Congressional District Minnesotans. He shares our values on the intrinsic value of human life, and his own life parallels those of working Minnesotans, and I feel confident he will bring those values to Washington. Over the years, I have learned that it matters less whether a man has a D or an R after their name. What really matters is whether they faithfully represent the people who elected them. MCCL is focused on protections for innocent human life, but I'm convinced that if voters look at Chip Cravaack's position on a range of issues, they will like what they see. It is with this in mind that I extend the endorsement of Minnesota Citizens Concern for Life federal PAC to Chip Cravaack for his 100% affirmative response to our candidate questionnaire and his fundamental belief in the sanctity of human life. Chip, congratulations.
Good morning. I'd like to thank Mr. Lalonde and Mr. Fischbach for the great honor they are bestowing upon me today as we enter a new era in the pro-life movement. I'd also like to thank MCCL for all the great work that they have done in fostering a culture of life for these nearly 4 decades. MCCL has worked to guarantee the God-given right to life for the most vulnerable, the unborn. And for years, so has our incumbent, Congressman Jim Oberstar. That changed when he went back on his promise not to vote for a health care bill that without pro-life language. Not only did he cave to the political pressures of the likes of Nancy Pelosi, but he actively lobbied others who had professed to be pro-life Democrats to change their vote and vote yes for Obamacare. Congressman Oberstar's actions were a knife in the back to the pro-life values of the 8th District. Congressman Oberstar's vote for Obamacare is politics at its worst. He no longer represents us because his values have changed, but ours haven't. And that is why it's time for a change in Congress. I look forward to working with MCCL for always defending the lives of the defenseless. Thank you.